Do you know which country suffered its greatest military defeat in 1940? Stay tuned to uncover the shocking truth behind this pivotal moment in history. The year is 1940. World War II is raging and France faces a critical moment in its history. Join us at Historical Combat HQ as we delve into the events that led to France's greatest military defeat. France in 1940 was up against a formidable opponent, the German military machine. The Wehrmacht, with its lightning-fast Blitzkrieg tactics, was a force unlike any the world had seen. Germany's highly coordinated and rapid advances overwhelmed the Allied forces. Meanwhile, France, relying on outdated strategies and defensive measures, found itself in a precarious position. The Maginot Line, France's heavily fortified border defense, was rendered useless as German forces bypassed it through the Ardennes, a region mistakenly deemed impenetrable by the French. Furthermore, France's command structure was disorganized, with slow decision-making and poor communication hampering effective responses to the German onslaught. As the Germans swiftly advanced, French and British forces were caught off guard, leading to a chaotic retreat. The situation grew dire, and France's vulnerability became starkly apparent. In just 6 weeks, the once mighty French army was brought to its knees, leading to one of the most significant defeats in military history. Stay with us as we explore the details and consequences of this pivotal moment. The Battle of France began on May 10, 1940, and it quickly became a showcase for Germany's Blitzkrieg tactics. Blitzkrieg, or Lightning War, involved fast, coordinated attacks using infantry, tanks, and air power to overwhelm and disorient the enemy. The Germans employed this strategy with devastating effect, catching the Allies off guard. France had placed immense faith in the Maginot Line, a series of fortifications along its border with Germany. However, the Germans simply bypassed this formidable barrier by advancing through the Ardennes Forest, an area the French considered too difficult for a large-scale invasion. This surprising maneuver allowed the German forces to circumvent the Maginot Line entirely. Within days, German tanks and troops poured into France, advancing with astonishing speed. The French and British forces were unable to mount an effective defense against the rapid German advances. Cities and towns fell in quick succession as the German forces pushed relentlessly toward the heart of France. By mid-June, the German army had reached Paris. The speed and efficiency of the German advance left the French military in disarray, leading to France's surrender on June 22, 1940. The Battle of France remains a stark example of how innovative tactics and strategic planning can decisively shape the outcome of a conflict. Stay tuned as we examine the aftermath and the impact of this defeat on World War II. As the German forces advanced with relentless speed, the Allies found themselves trapped along the northern coast of France. By late May 1940, nearly 400,000 British and French troops were cornered at Dunkirk, facing annihilation. In a desperate bid for survival, Operation Dynamo was launched, the evacuation of Dunkirk. From May 26th to June 4th, a remarkable flotilla of over 800 boats, ranging from military ships to civilian fishing vessels, braved perilous conditions to rescue the stranded soldiers. Despite heavy German bombardment, this miracle of Dunkirk successfully evacuated around 338,000 troops back to Britain. While a retreat, the evacuation was a remarkable display of solidarity and resilience. Dunkirk's impact on the war was profound. It preserved the core of the British Army, allowing Britain to continue the fight against Nazi Germany. For France, however, Dunkirk was bittersweet. While relieved that many soldiers were saved, the evacuation symbolized the collapse of the French defense and the impending occupation by German forces. The psychological effect on France was significant. The defeat and evacuation at Dunkirk shattered French morale and highlighted the dire situation the country faced. Yet, the spirit of Dunkirk also sowed the seeds of resistance and eventual liberation. Join us next as we delve into the aftermath and how this pivotal moment influenced the course of World War II. France's defeat in 1940 was due to Germany's Blitzkrieg tactics, the failure of the Maginot Line, and strategic missteps. This pivotal moment reshaped the course of World War II and left a lasting impact on French history and psyche. Stay tuned for more insights on this critical chapter. What are your thoughts on France's 1940 defeat? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, explore more fascinating history content on Historical Combat HQ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for updates.